What's up, YouTube? It's JP Panther back with a video. What's up, YouTube? This is JP Panther back with a video, and today's video is actually my Tower of God episode 10 review. These are my thoughts. Again, we're about to go into it, stuff like that, and we're about to jump into it right now. This is going to be kind of a quick video. It's not going to be that long, so we're about to dive deep into it right now. So here we go. So pretty much the beginning episodes, pretty much I guess they're all chilling and relaxing and stuff like that. Then we have the middle. Later on, we pretty much have it where everyone's chilled, everyone's laid back. They're all talking, dialogue, being all friendship feeling kind of ish, whatever. Then you have Rachel. It looks like she is pretty much hurt, and she's not gonna be able to recover because of the battle injury that she just went through. And it looks like she's in a wheelchair, because that's what a wheelchair. That's what it just seems like, because she really can't move, and it looks like she can't really do anything like that. And then they were talking. Her and Bam were talking about, she left Bam because she felt like he was too weak, and she always had to hold him, always have to protect him and stuff like that, and she felt like he was more of a baggage. But then now she's kind of going through the same thing where she's pretty much paralyzed. She can't even move at all, and pretty much it seems like Bam forgives her, and she's crying, she's sad, stuff like that. And then they have the funeral with the dude with the horns. I can't even spell a lot of these characters' names, and I'm just gonna keep it wanted with you. So they had like his proper burial or his funeral, stuff like that. They took a drink, and then the other test administrator, he said his prayer. They did their blessing or whatever it was, and then pay respect to him to his funeral, and Gator gave his chocolate bars to him, to the body, stuff like that. They all pretty much paid their respects. Then after that, they start drinking, like they go back to like the lunch table and start drinking, stuff like that. Then they talked about how when it was Bam, Coon, and the turtle, they pretty much talked about how, I'm trying to remember, yeah, they talked about how Rachel's not gonna make it, stuff like that, blah blah blah. Her injuries kind of hurt her to the point where she can't really move forward. Then before all that, we had the Gator, I guess, just walking to his room. He bumps into one of the test administrators, and then he makes the Gator like super super small. So now he's not big anymore. He's now like a very very tiny, which I don't know why he did that, but hey, it is what it is. Then we go to the other part where the other test administrators, I guess, the dude with the yellow hair, with the blue, I guess, vest and all that, he talks to one of the Jahard's test administrator. Pretty much, I guess, the Tower of God, like Jahard, like his subordinate or his test administrator. And I guess they had this weird ass battle where I guess they had these big sea creatures. I don't know what their name is, but I guess he tried to attack him, but then he used his own to cut him up, and he pretty much says that make sure you're prepared, stuff like that, blah blah blah. And they talk with the other test administrator ranker. They start talking, stuff like that. It's just pretty much dialogue. Then we get to the part where the class pretty much are in the classroom, whatever, and other test administrator, he pretty much says, who pretty much gives the results of who passed and who didn't. Then there was one other candidate. He was like, I didn't like how the results were and stuff like that. So he pretty much says that you have to endure this pain for at least a minute if you want to pass. And I guess he did some psychological thing because he couldn't move his body, he was getting hurt, he was coughing up blood, he was running his nose. I mean, it was freaking crazy, and it looked like he died after all the aftermath of it. And then Coon comes out and says, I want to take the Tower of God, I guess the Tower of God, like, test or whatever it was. That's what it seems like. And it seems like, you can only take it if you're irregular, because he was part of the family, he was part of the Coon family, whatever it is. And then Bam pretty much says, I'm irregular, and everyone's shocked because the irregular, I guess it's like someone who came by his own will, but didn't come by choice. So it wasn't like he was destined to do all this stuff. He just came by his own free will. So I guess he can only now, and I guess he's the only one who could go past the exam or whatever it is, because they said like for him to go to the exam, you trying exactly what it was. It's like they can only go so far. Like the rankers can only stay to a certain level, and it looks like he has to go to another level where it's pretty much a war zone. A freaking like everyone, it's pretty much when you go there, it's suicide. But if you do it that way, you can get to the tower. Quicker and faster and stuff like that. And then their friends start talking about, I'm not going to do this, I'm going to do that. Then they all decide to say, you know what, we're going to join Bam, help him, not go by himself. And I guess the people who pass, they're pretty much going to go with Bam to pass the Tower of God exam. And they pretty much said it's like a war zone when they go there, and there's no way, it's pretty much like walking to a graveyard. Pretty much, you're pretty much set up there to get killed. You feel me? But again, that's their boy, that's their friend, and I guess that's how they're gonna roll with their boy. And that's pretty much the episode. And pretty much Bam talks to, I guess, his conscious or whatever it is, or that monster, and pretty much says that it's good to see you. And then he opens his eyes, and then that's pretty much the end of the episode. Again, this episode, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't really that excited about it. I give it like half of, I'll be honest with you, I give it like 5 out of 10. I didn't really think it was that exciting in my personal opinion. I thought it was kind of boring. It was kind of more of a slice of life type of episode. It didn't really get you all excited. Tower of God has been kind of hit or miss a little bit. You feel me? If I'm looking at it as a season. But to me, I don't know. Tower of God is enjoyable, but if I look at a season, again, we still got 2 more episodes. I think we got 2 more episodes, right? Or I guess, I'm not sure. I think we got 2 more episodes. And whenever the episodes are done, that's pretty much it, man. Like, again, it's not horrible, but it's like it's average. It's like a C minus, Yeah, it's kind of like it's like a C at best. It's not even a C minus. It's like a C at best. So again, I give it a 5 out of 10. I give it an average. Tell me what you guys think about this episode. Did you guys like this episode? Again, there hasn't been that much anime and manga anime related content to talk about, so that's why I'm kind of doing these Tower of God episodes. Hopefully, when God of High School comes out, I'll be a lot more excited to do these reviews, because Tower of God is kind of like, I'm already here, let me finish it, and we'll go from there. And if it's really, really good, I will go read the Webtoon comics of it. But again, right now, it's not making me motivated to read the Webtoon comics of it right now. So again, that's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace, and have a great day, and take care.